Presented by Polina Kogan. Miranda Rights and Wrongs. You have the right to remain silent, but why would you?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of my podcast, Miranda Rights and Wrongs. You've got the right to remain silent, but why would you? Let's dive in. My name is Polina Kogan. I'm a high school junior, and I'm very passionate about law, justice, and how young people like us can actually make a difference. So whether you're thinking about becoming a lawyer or you just want to understand your rights a little bit better, then this podcast is for you. So why am I doing this? And honestly, it started off with a lot of frustration. I kept on seeing a lot of headlines about people being wrongfully convicted, racial injustice, and people not knowing their rights during police encounters. And I just kept asking, why don't more people talk about this, especially people my age? And then I realized maybe we're not talking about it because we don't have enough spaces where law is explained in a way that makes it understandable. And it can feel very confusing and intimidating as if it doesn't even apply to us. But in reality, it does apply to us. Whether it's how schools handle discipline, what rights you have with the police, or how court decisions affect abortion laws, free speech, voting rights, these things are directly affecting our lives. And I wanted to create a space where we can talk about things in an easier manner and break things so that it's relatable, more realistic, and creative for our generation. So here's the thing. Social justice isn't just about politics or protests. It's about fairness. It's about whether someone is treated differently because of their race, income, gender, background, and so on, and whether or not someone ends up in prison or gets a second chance due to those factors. So these issues affect us even if we think that they don't. Think about school discipline. Did you know that Black students are actually more likely to get suspended and expelled from school for the same things that a white person would get in trouble for? And that's not just a statistic, that's people that we know and people who are our age. Or take the criminal justice, for example. Did you know that the United States has the highest incarceration rate in the whole world? That's not just an adult issue. It affects families, communities, and futures. And when someone's wrongfully convicted, their entire life can be destroyed by a system that's supposed to actually protect justice. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. And this is the first step to changing how the justice system actually works. And knowing we don't have to wait until we're older to actually start caring. So here's what you can expect from this podcast. So we'll break down a lot of court cases such as Miranda versus Arizona, or even current cases that are happening in the country right now. I'll explain what they mean in plain English and why they matter. We'll talk about your rights, especially students, and what to do if you ever feel like they're being violated. And we'll have conversations sometimes with guests like lawyers and other students who are interested in this topic, along with other professionals who can help understand the root of crime. So thank you for being here and thank you for caring. If this episode resonated with you, hit the follow and please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend. And if there's one topic that you want me to cover, feel free to DM me on Instagram. My username is @PaulinaXKogan. So in the next episode, we're going to be diving into something super important, which is your rights as a student. So what you can say at school, what you can say when you're being searched, and how to handle interactions with the police. Until then, stay curious, stay aware, and never stop asking questions. See you in the next video. Bye.